Good evening. I'm your host, Club, the host of Club Sportsport, and I got a bunch to get into, guys. Royal Rumble 2022 from last night. I'll tell you who the winners were for the men's and women's Royal Rumbles. There's some two huge names, and Mickey James as well. She had a knockout title with her in the women's Royal Rumble, making history there. Gets you guys to the fact that it will be Rams versus the Bengals, Super Bowl 56 at SoFi. Tell us for that. Nadal wins his 21st Grand Slam title at the 2020 Aussie Open. Get you guys into the fact that LeBron James is going to be going to LA for treatment on his knee, by the way. As Lakers lost to the Hawks 129 to 121. Now look at that. Bulls defeat the Blazers 130 to 116. Ryan Barrett retains the Bellator title. Elvin Berno wins the BKFC welterweight title. And what we got here? Helio Castroneves wins the Rolex 24 race, and that's all there is you need to know in there, everybody. So I got a bunch I need to get into, guys. So hang in there, guys, everybody. All right, first things first. I'm gonna start things off with the Royal Rumble. The 2022 Royal Rumble results from last night. Seth Rollins defeats Roman Reigns by DQ when Roman Reigns put Seth Rollins in the guillotine choke, by the way. And Reigns is the Universal Champ, by the way. Ronda Rousey returned to the Women's Royal Rumble, and she's heading back to WrestleMania. She's heading back to WrestleMania for WrestleMania 38. And we saw last time, Ronda Rousey and Kurt Angle defeat Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. Remember that one? And also, her last match was at SummerSlam, where Becky Lynch would defeat Ronda Rousey to be unified Raw SmackDown champ. Now, last night, Ronda Rousey came right back, Royal Rumble, where she debuted last time, but this time she came back, was into the Women's Royal Rumble, and won the Women's Royal Rumble, and she's heading back to WrestleMania for WrestleMania 38. That is huge news. She got a first kiddo, so big congrats to her on that. And big congrats to her for winning the 2022 Women's Royal Rumble. By the way, she's heading out to WrestleMania 38. So big congrats to her that she can pick up any women's champion for choosing. That's all that I can say about that. And give me Becky Lynch or Flair. Now, it did come down to Charlotte Flair against Ronda Rousey. They were two competitors there. Now, Ronda Rousey and Charlotte Flair, they had some history, by the way, dating back to Survivor Series, by the way. So it could be Becky Lynch. Ronda Rousey could be targeting Becky Lynch or Charlotte Flair. So it's gonna be good. And you never know, there could be another Unification title bout. Because last time you guys remember that there was at SummerSlam that Ronda Rousey took on Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, and that's when Becky Lynch became the unified women's champ. By the way, Raw SmackDown women's champ. By the way, she became Becky 2 months at that time. Ronda Rousey will either get to Becky Lynch for the Raw title or Charlotte Flair for the SmackDown title, because we never know, guys. Now, Ronda Rousey didn't eliminate Charlotte Flair, SmackDown champ, by the way. So that's who she could be getting, or could be Becky Lynch. We never know, guys. We never know who she's gonna be facing. So we'll have to wait and see where it's going to be tomorrow night on Monday Night Raw. So stay tuned for a new episode of Monday Night Raw in the Fallout Survivor Series. So stay tuned for that. Also, guys, and it's gonna be in 1860. WrestleMania 38 is gonna be 1868, by the way, guys. Also, Becky Lynch retains her Raw Women's title. Bobby Lashley regains the WWE title. By the way, he's once again the two-time almighty WWE champ. By the way, yet again. Now Roman Reigns speared Brock Lesnar. By the way, Paul Heyman left with Roman Reigns, and Brock Lesnar felt betrayed. So what's gonna happen there? What's gonna happen Monday night, tomorrow night, and what's gonna happen Friday night on SmackDown? We never know, guys. So Lashley would not be too pleased about. So Brock Lesnar would not be pleased about that. I mean, King Kong versus Godzilla for the WWE title, Royal Rumble. Oh my goodness, that was huge right there. It was a good match. I loved it every single day. Just loved it. But Roman Reigns just speared Brock Lesnar for no apparent reason. Uncalled for right there. So retribution there. And also Edge versus Edge and Beth Phoenix. They would take the great couple. They defeated the it couple of Miz and Maryse. And Brock Lesnar won the 2022 Men's Royal Rumble, heading back to WrestleMania. He can get to Bobby Lashley for the rematch for the WWE title, or get to Roman Reigns for the Universal title at WrestleMania. We never know, guys. We never know. So, or maybe you might see a unification title bout, winner take all between Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Bobby Lashley. Winner take all, WrestleMania 30. It can happen. I mean, we saw Becky Lynch became Becky 2 belts when she took out Charlotte Flair and Ronda Rousey when she went there with the Raw SmackDown Women's titles. Man, there could be a bout where you're going to have Bobby Lashley versus Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar. Winner take all. By the way, WrestleMania 38. So it can happen. It can happen right there. You never know. So those relations are the Royal Rumble results from last night. Also, guys, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Nadal won the 21st Grand Slam title. This is his 20. Nadal wins his 21st Grand Slam title of the 22 Aussie. Big congrats to him on that. Other news here, I want to get you guys into that. Earlier tonight, I thought Chiefs Kingdom was going to take out Burrow Mania, Joe Burrow, and the Bengals. That didn't happen. Burrow Mania ran wild at Arrowhead Stadium. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? And Joe Burrow Mania, if you will, is going to be running wild for Super Bowl 56 in SoFi. Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I mean, my goodness. My goodness. I am absolutely distraught by this right now. Absolutely distraught. I mean, Bengals scored 21 unanswered points. Chiefs, they dominated the Bengals in the first half of that game. Like, this is my goodness. Let me tell you this right now. Joe Burrow, you gotta win the second win. You've beaten Patrick Mahomes twice. Burrow Mania, you might be walking into Super Bowl 56. By the way, your first Super Bowl that you ever held on to, first Super Bowl you're ever going to main event, and you may be MVP candidate, which MVP material, which you've been, and you've been Burrow Mania for the past couple weeks. But guess what, Burrow Mania? I got news for you. Burrow Mania at Super Bowl 56 at SoFi dissolves. So, Burrow Mania, you might be destined to have another trophy in your grasp. You may be a former Heisman Trophy winner. You may be a college football champion, a college football MVP at LSU days. But this is not LSU. This is not a college football title game. Oh no! It's not. Where you're at right now, Joe Burrow, you're in hollow ground. You're gonna be in hollow ground come Super 56. So you may beat Patrick Mahomes at his own expense, though, by the way, and try to slay the king. But what's wrong about you this whole time? So, once again, congrats. But I assure Burrow Mania, you will get what's coming to you in Super Bowl 56 at SoFi. I'll tell you that right now. And the Rams, they won at home as they took out Niners 2017. So big congrats to them. Thank goodness Rams won at home. Thank goodness they did that at SoFi. So yes, Rams, I'm counting on you. Rams, I want you to take out Joe Burrow, foil his dreams and those aspirations of becoming a Super Bowl champ. Burrow Mania, you're going down by the hands of the Rams defense because Burrow Mania, Bengals fans, Burrow Maniacs, you're no match for Rams Nation. You're no match for Rams fans out there. You're no match for Rams defense because Rams, they will outmaneuver you, they will outgun you, outsmart you every single way. So Matt Stafford, OBJ, Aaron Donald, Ramsey, Cooper Kupp, congrats on winning the NFC title, winning Battle of the Bay at home, the NFC title. Now you're going to be staying at home, Super Bowl 56, just 2 weeks away. So I'm going for Rams Nation, winning at home. I thought it was going to be Rams versus Chiefs, but I was wrong about that. Instead, we're going to see Rams versus Bengals. I'm going for the Rams to batter Joe Burrow and the Bengals and foiling his dreams and his sense to even think about walking out as Super Bowl champ. He may try to do that, but Burrow Mania, it's not gonna be a kid. This gonna be your first rodeo, but it's gonna end up being your last. And come next month, Burrow Mania, you look at what's coming to you. Burrow Mania, that all dissolves. And it may have been Burrow Mania when you took out Patrick Mahomes again, by the way. But Burrow Mania is gonna dissolve. You're not gonna be walking out as Super Bowl champ. You're not gonna be walking out as MVP, which you're in the Super Bowl MVP, which you're not. You may be good though, but you're not gonna be good enough to take out Rams defense. I'll tell you about that. That Rams defense will outmaneuver you in ways you can't describe. So look out, bro. You're done. You are done. Come next month at SoFi. You're done. You hear me? You're done. Also, there's another news I want to get you guys into, and it will be Rams versus Bengals next month, guys. 56 next month. But I got Rams all the way. Them being in the footsteps of Lake Show and the Dodgers. Rams, they're getting that brass ring. I know they will. So that's it. So much saying for that. That bracket's a little busted, by the way. Also, guys, another news. Caleb Brown is going to be heading to LA for a treatment on his knee, by the way. And the Lakers did lose to the Hawks 129 to 121. Not look good there. So Lakers, they're not looking too good right now. They're really not. They're just a fractured team right now. And they might be making it back to the playoffs. So that's not look good either as well. Also, guys, another news, by the way. The Bulls defeated the Blazers 130 to 116. Another news here, you had, let's see. Helio Castroneves wins the Rolex 24 race, so big congrats to him on that. Others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Luke List wins the 2022 Farmers Insurance Open, big congrats to him on that. Other news I want to get you guys into, by the way, that Man U's Mason Greenwood was arrested and charged on suspicion of rape and assault. Now, there were images and videos of a woman reporting the instance of physical violence, by the way, so not look good there. And he has been kicked off the team. So Mason Greenwood's been kicked off the team, Man U. So not looking good for him. And if he's convicted, he could be jail time for life. So let's think about that, everybody. Also, some others I want to get you guys into, by the way. So Elvin Berto wins the BKFC welterweight title. You got Ryan Bader retain the Bellator title. You got Henderson defeats Lamb Mamedov by split decision, so big congrats to him on that. So best news out there. Also, guys, others I want to get you guys into, by the way, that one more time, brothers out to Christian Bale, Gene Hackman, Kylie Bunbury, Danielle Campbell, Payne Stewart, Rowan Machine, Becky Lynch, who did retain the Rowan Machine, by the way, against Dewdrop, Kid Cudi, Isa Gonzalez, Cleo Thomas, Leilani Dowding. You got Jalen Rose, DJ Lilman, Payroll Giovanni, Kate Bach, Michael Thompson, Sophie Herman, Drake Maverick, Filthy Rich, Mitch Star, Karis, Jordan Larver, Tom Izzo, Val, Lauren Jade Stone, A-Star, Ashley All Day, Vega and Dudley, Helena Douglas of DOA 6, Tekken 7's Nina Williams. So, somebody bring the wishes, shout, sweet, please, you should do that. That's all there's you guys see there, everybody. Also, guys, Nick Cannon had a baby shower with Bree Tiesi, who is the ex of Johnny Suck Up, Johnny Sellout, Johnny Manziel, that is. And their gender reveal is a kiddo. It's a boy, by the way. It's a boy. So big congrats to Nick Cannon and Bree Tiesi on that. And the baby shower was in Malibu, by the way, as well. So big congrats on that. Now, those you guys remember that Nick Cannon's kiddo Zen was the season of a cancer battle, so awful news there. Now Nick Cannon's got let's see here. He's got Zillin Zion, powerful. One of Nick's kiddos, by the way, as well. So let's say, I think he's got like 8th kiddo on the way. So a bunch of kids got there. I'll tell you about that. So it's all for that, everybody. So big congrats to him on that. Also, another news that Stanford women's b-ball, they defeated Arizona Wildcats 75-69. So big congrats to him on that. Another news here that Josh McDaniels is a new Raiders GM. I'm sorry. Josh McDaniels is a new Raiders coach. Sorry about that. Josh McDaniels is a new Raiders coach. And Dave Ziegler is the new GM, Raiders GM. So big congrats to him on that note, everybody. That's everything you know with everybody. So that's all you need to know. All right, guys. So stage has been set for SoFi. Rams are staying for SoFi for Super 56. They will take on the Bengals. February 13th. Mark it down your calendars, everybody. That's all you know on that. And that's all I can say. Ladies and gentlemen, that will do right there for the Khalil Sports Board. Like, subscribe to the Khalil Sports Board YouTube channel, Facebook page by any and all means necessary. What are your thoughts and response on the Ronda Rousey and Becky win the women's and men's Royal Rumbles? Let me know in the comment section about that. I will just my sure them heading to WrestleMania 38. Let me know about that. Wait, those are Mickey. Also, Mickey James, she carried the Knockouts title, by the way. She came back to Women's Royal Rumble and she carried the Knockouts title this time. So wow, who else could pull that off? Let me know about that, everybody. I will address this by the shirt. What are your thoughts about that? And that can happen to anybody. You never know. It could happen. So, that's about that. Also, guys, what are your thoughts on Nadal winning his 21st Grand Slam title, 2020 Aussie Open? Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just my shirt, buddy. Burrow, by the way, took out Patrick Mahomes at his own spin. I am unsatisfied with that. And Burrow, you will get what's coming to you come next month at SoFi. You will. Rams defense is going to be too much, and the Rams are going to win it at home yet again. They won the battle at the Bay against the Niners just moments ago. Come SoFi, Rams are gonna win at home again. Bro, you're done. You're done. Your days, you may be destined to be a Super Bowl champion. You may be destined to become Super Bowl MVP, but you're not ready for that. You're not. Defense is too much. I got Matt Stafford and the Rams Nation all the way. That's all I got to say about that. So Rams, get them. Also, sending congrats to Nick Cannon and Bree Tayesi as they had their baby shower gender reveal. They have a little kiddo, boy, by the way, so big congrats to them on that. Your thoughts exactly on Lebron James returning to LA for a treatment on his knee? So, say let's praise him. Hope he's doing well. That's all I said about that. With us on the Bulls, the Blazers 130 to 116. Let me know in the comment section about that. I'll just want to share, buddy. So I'll say about that. With us to Ryan Bader retaining the Bellator title. Let me know about that. With us to Elvin Berto winning the BKFC welterweight title. About that. With us to Luke List win the Farmers Insurance Open, 2020 Farmers Insurance Open. So that's about that. But I'll just want to share, buddy. Also, brother, wish I did Tekken 7's and Needed Williams, by the way. Thoughts about that? Be sure you do so. So also, sorry, one other thing. The classic skin for Leona, or classic DLC costume for Leona Hydern. That is out, by the way. So the trailer was just shown a moment ago for King's Fast 15. Check out our trailer, by the way. It's amazing. Check it out, guys. That's all I say about that, everybody. And that's some others you need to know. So check that out, guys. King Fast 15 will be coming out next month on the 17th, everybody. So check that out, guys. Don't forget, guys, Rams versus Bengals, Super 56. Rams, they're going to be playing at home. I got Rams all the way, so all I got to say about that. That's all you need to know. So, message out there. All right, that will do right there with the Khalil Sports. Like, subscribe to Khalil Sports, YouTube channel, Facebook page, any numbers. I say, so what do you comment your tweets about that? I'll address my shirt, and that's all I can say about that. And I'll be back for breaking news, time slide, like day, so win, so the whole lot more than Khalil Sports, everything most related. That's there, that you guys say about it. So, Rams versus Bengals, SoFi, by the way, 13. So, I got Rams all the way. So, take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Please be safe out there. Bye-bye.